Hello students and welcome to DOE Public School Sita Savangi. Let's begin an online session of Standard 9th Mathematics with your teacher Mrs. Vandana Gagre. Dear students, today's topic is first lesson, that is number system, and in that we are going to see the real numbers and their decimal expansion, means decimal division. So in the earlier session you have learnt about the rational numbers and irrational numbers together. It is called the real numbers, and today we have brief preview about real numbers and their decimal expansion. Now real number means it is included both rationals and irrationals. Now see here the decimal expansion of 10 by 3. We will see 7 by 8 and 1 by 7 also. So here if you divide 10 by 3, for each step you will get 3 and 3, and for every step you will get the remainder as 1. So it is 3.33333, and the remainder starts repeating themselves, means here the remainder is only 1, and divisor is 3. Now 7 by 8, if you will see 7 by 8, 7 is not divisible by 8, so you have to put the 0, put the decimal point. 8 8 is 64, so 70 minus 64 means 6 again, put the 0, then 56, 4, so 8 5 is 40, here the remainder in third step is 0, so the remainders are 6, 4 and 0. That means remainder becomes 0 after certain stage, means here after third stage, and the divisor is 8. Let's see one more example. Here 1 by 7 means 1 you have to divide by 7, so the answer is 0.142857. Again 1 means the process starts repeating. If you see the last remainder is 1, means again after 1 3 2 6 4 5 starts repeating. So here the block of the remainder 3 2 6 4 5 1, again 3 2 6 4 5 1 starts repeating themselves after certain stage. So in all the three different divisions we are getting the different remainders. Pattern of remainder starts repeating themselves as 1 1 1 1 1. Then in the second, remainder becomes 0 after certain stage, and in the third division block of the remainder, that is 3 2 6 4 5 1, starts repeating themselves after certain stage. It is true for all rational numbers of the form p by q. So the case 1, when remainder becomes 0, the decimal expansion that we get as a quotient is called terminating decimal expansion. And in the case 2, when the remainder never becomes 0, means the digits starts repeating, the decimal expansion is non-terminating, means decimal expansion non-terminating means remainder is not 0, and recurring means repeating, means either the single number single digit repeats or a block of the digits repeat, as in the second division and third division. So this type of decimal expansion is called terminating, non-terminating and recurring type decimal expansion. Now to identify rational numbers from their decimal expansion is, see here, if the decimal expansion is terminating type means the remainder 0, or if decimal expansion is non-terminating and recurring means repeating. Means if the remainder is 0, then that given number is the rational number, and if remainder is not 0 and the digits are repeating, that is recurring, then that number is also the rational number. So how to identify a rational number? So a rational number is if the decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-recurring, means non-repeating. So In irrational numbers, both non are there, that you have to remind it. Non-terminating means no remainder 0, and non-recurring means not a digit, single digit in the quotient is repeating. So let's see some examples based on this property. Here you have to show 0.7 bar, and that bar shows that the digit 7 repeats, means 7, 7, 7 and 7 can be expressed in the form of p by q, means rational number. So let x equals to 0.7 bar. So that bar shows the digit repeating. So we will write, we are removing the bar, x is equal to 0.777 and dot dot dot. Here the dot is must, because the non-terminating type decimal, it is decimal never, remainder is not 0 here, so dot is must. Multiply it by 10. Now why 10? Because here if you will observe in the question, only single digit is repeat. So single digit repeat means only you have to multiply it by 10. So 10x equals to, if you multiply that x by 10, one digit comes before the decimal point, so it becomes 7.777 again. So subtract here equation 2 and equation 1, that is equation 1 from equation 2. You will get 9x equals to 7.000. So 9x equals to 7. So x equals to 7 by 9, and which is in the form of p by q. So it is a rational number. See the second example. Now in the second example, you have to express 1.27. Now here the bar is on the two numbers, that is 2 and 7, means two 7s are repeating now. So let x equals to 1.27 bar. So x equals to, removing bar, you write as 1.27, 27, 27 and so on. Now here we are multiply it by 100. Why 100? Because you have to observe the number of digit which repeats. So here how many digits repeating? 2 and 7, means 2 digits repeat. So we have to multiply it by 100. So 100x equals to 127.2727. Why? Already 1 is there, and as you are multiplying by 100, the decimal, after decimal 2 digits comes forward in the before decimal place. So subtract 1 from 2, you will get 99x equals to 126, and therefore x equals to 126 upon 99. This is how to express any number decimal expansion which is non-terminating recurring type in the form of p by q. So here is a small assignment for you. Dear students, today we have learnt about the decimal expansions, irrationals and irrational numbers. Rational number means it is terminating or non-terminating recurring, and irrational number means decimal expansion is of the form non-terminating and non-recurring. So I hope you might have clear ideas and better comprehension of the above topic. I explain all the points in detail. So here is an assignment for you that would help you to check your understanding. So all the best. Thank you. Have a nice day.